Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Free Hammers. This preview of the Europa League conference game that kicks off at the London Stadium at 7:45 tomorrow, live on BT Sport. We're back in Europe, but this one's a big one. We know that West Ham in these playoff games in recent history, it's rarely been an enjoyable experience. We think back to the Astra Gugu, 2 times these guys knocked us out, and these games are renowned to be a banana skin. They're the biggest game in most of these teams' lives that players like the Astra Gugus, even the team we're playing, Viborg, Danish outfit. This will be one of the biggest games that them players ever play in their career. It's very hard to find much about them, barring their Wikipedia page. The sites that I usually use, when I do a bit of research on teams. Very, very limited information about them. All we know, like I say, they're Danish league. They're currently sitting in 5th. They've lost 2 of their opening league games. Their current form is win, 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 loss, win, win. So they've won their last 2 games. Getting through to this round of the groups. Obviously, I believe they've won all 4 of their ties through. So they're in decent form in the competition. Players that you might know, some of you real football experts. Zandberg played for Leeds United, and the other guy was J. Roy Grott, who used to play for Brentford. Their top scorer is a player called Leemans, who's currently got 3 goals already this season. Like I say, I couldn't really find much about their style of play. I had a look at the highlights of the previous games that they played, and they're quite attacking. Like to play down the wings, quite tippy-tappy football, which, like I say, that's about all I can get without finding anything on my usual paths when I'm looking for it. It's a game we have to take seriously, because it's a competition that I believe, once everything clicks with the team and, he gets them final few players in that Moyes wants to get in, I do believe it's a competition that we can win. Will we win it is a different story, but can we win it? 100% we can win it. Really we need to try and go and win it. I want to see some silverware at West Ham, and it also gives us a guaranteed path into the Europa League next season if we were to have a bit of a wobble in terms of league position, which I've predicted. I think we may finish around 8th or 9th, which again is not European football, so we need, we really do need to take this competition seriously to have that 2 opportunities to try and get into Europe. Obviously, you still have the FA Cup that can get you in Europa League as well, but this is probably the most realistic chance of silverware and realistic chance of qualifying for Europe again next season. Looking at us, guys, we know we have a few suspensions. Obviously, after that Frankfurt game got very heated. It seems like such a long time ago now. Declan Rice obviously will miss both games, home and away. Cresswell, obviously, red card in that game, will miss, I believe, just the first leg. I believe he misses, as well as the manager, David Moyes, for kicking the bottle, will also miss this game as well. It's an opportunity to see the new signings properly. Please, Dave, I want to see you start Scamacca and Cornet in this game. Really take it seriously. Good opportunity for those players to build their confidence. Without the real pressure of the Premier League. Still pressure in the game. Obviously, we still need to get the tie done, and ideally, we want the tie more or less over within the first game. With the obviously with the suspension of Declan Rice, I would like to see Flynn Downs, given a full 90 minutes and given an opportunity to see what he's about. Areola as well should be in goal for this game. In terms of left back situation, if this PSG defender doesn't sign in time, I don't know what time he needs to sign by to play tomorrow night. In theory, we're still going to have Ben Johnson playing there with Zuma. And then who's your left back? Would he play Cornet left back just for this game as cover, and then have Ben Rama at left wing? It's a difficult one. I wouldn't be against seeing Ashby at right back for this game as well. I think I think he's ready, and I think he would do a job. And like I say, got to see Scamacca play. Bowen, a chance for him to get his confidence back up. It's going to be a bit nervy, especially if we went 1-0 down. We'd get really, really nervy in that stadium. But you know, if we get a goal, get it quite early, you know, I expect us to get through this game. I think we've got enough to do it. I think we was very unlucky against Forest. You know, and usually within 1 or 2 games of a game like that where you've had bad luck, you know, everything sometimes clicks and everything goes in, and that's what you want. You know, we need nice, hopefully a comfortable victory. 1-0 to 1-0 wouldn't be comfortable. I'd say a 2-0 victory would give us a bit of comfort blanket, and then we go into the next leg next week. But we need to get through. We need to get into that group stage. Yeah, you know, and so we get players and we can enjoy a run. And if we do get through, you know, there'll be about sort of 3-4 days left of the 3-4 days. Yeah, about 3 or 4 days left of the transfer window, which again you can say, look, to any player you got, look, guarantee 6 games in the Conference League, and this is a competition that we're really going to go for and we're really going to try and win. And that's a bit of a carrot to dangle at some players, you know. Yeah, I'm nervous, but I think we've got enough. I think, you know, the new players will get a chance to shine. I don't know what the attendance is going to be tomorrow, you know, with the train strikes and the rumour the ticket prices, you know, are slightly out of hand a little bit. So the atmosphere might be slightly flat in there tomorrow, so we'll wait and see. But yeah, let's do this. Let's get through. Let's not make it too difficult for ourselves. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of the lineup, what you think is going to be, and is there anything I don't know about Viborg that you guys know would be interesting to hear, because obviously it's always good to know about that, and read every comment that you put in. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Keep subscribing. I believe we're about 100 away now from 4,000, which is a great milestone for us to achieve. Until next time, come on you irons, let's get through, let's not make this difficult. We don't want another Astra Goo meltdown, and hopefully we've got some players signed in time to play this game. Keep believing, let's go.